Okay. One last time, we're gonna give this a try. I don't know why TikTok isn't saving my videos. I'm on my second solution, so hopefully this works. Hi, welcome to the 7th episode of Rare Black History, where I'm recording it for the 3rd time. But today we're going to be talking about the Georgia Institute, which was the first black hospital, specifically the first hospital for African Americans built in the United States. It was built in 1832, 10 miles south of Savannah, Georgia. And the purpose of this infirmary was for the relief and protection of aged and afflicted Africans. Because of the poor living and working conditions of enslaved people, they often got pushed into bad health prematurely. And when they got so sick they couldn't work anymore, then they would just be left for the birds. So, the Georgia General Assembly established the Georgia Infirmary, and it was funded by a $10,000 grant from the estate of Thomas F. Williams, who was a local merchant and minister. Upon the infirmary's opening, the state government provided $20 for each patient per year, which nowadays sounds like terrible, but I think it was a lot more back then in the 1830s. In 1838, the infirmary was moved to its present-day location, which is about a mile from Savannah, with the reason being the hospital being 10 miles out of town is really inconvenient. And then in 1904, the infirmary was among the first in the nation to train black nurses. And then in the 1940s, around World War II and stuff, there was an influx of black war workers who came to work on shipyards and production plants, and there was clearly a much greater need for the Georgia Infirmary. So the federal government gave them monetary assistance of $695,000, along with a wing full of 89 beds, 5 pediatric cribs, an incubator, an x-ray machine, surgical equipment, all that good stuff. But in 1974, the infirmary was renamed the Adult Day Center, and it now provides care and rehabilitation for stroke patients. I always think it's interesting to read about not necessarily a person, but the results of what a person has done, like the effect of that person, if that makes sense. So yes, stay tuned for the next episode, because I'm posting them all today, because I'm so behind.